Hey guys! What, did you miss me? Hey guys! Welcome back to Gitl Uncensored. I don't forgot my intro. Hey guys, welcome back to Gitl Uncensored. It's your girl Cece, the pop culture it girl, and I'm back with a new video. Listen. I know it's been some months. I've been going through some things, okay? We are still a growing channel over here.
It's because I'm growing, and so are you.
I hope that all of my subscribers are still here. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you're recurring, welcome back. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know life be life. And I know I took a couple of months. I think the last video I did was maybe Shannon Sharp. I don't even know what the last video was. But what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? What's going on? I miss y'all. I miss talking to whoever listens to me. I am back. It's been, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to come back to y'all so many times. Like, oh my God. You know the video that I really wanted to come back to do was Be Simone ass. And she's gonna do something else that's going to make me bring up the bullshit that she was on a couple of months ago and whatever it is she gonna be doing in a couple of months, okay? It's been so, the Diddy stuff. I know we got a lot to uncover. I got a movie coming out, y'all. I told y'all it's called What About Your Friends? Watch the trailer at the end of this video because the trailer is here and it's about to drop on Tubi any freaking day now, okay? I told y'all I was that girl. It's 2:24 in the morning. I just got home. I've been trying to do a video for weeks. And I said, when the spirit moves me, is when I'm going to move. And the spirit is moving me. So I'm here. So let's just jump into it, guys. I don't have any notes at all. So I'm just going to go off the top of the dome on what I've seen today and what I want to talk about. We're about to talk about Kash, dog, and how she took her man back and how y'all mad about it. Is Cardi B pregnant? Who's the daddy to the new baby? Is Offset saying that he ain't the daddy to the last baby? Or is he saying he the daddy to the new baby? We don't know. First of all, Kash Doll, Keisha is from Detroit. I'm in my Cardis right now. I'm looking real Detroit because I live in the D. Y'all gonna leave my girl Kash Doll alone. So Kash Doll has been trending and has been in the news. Kash Doll has been in the celebrity news cycle for a minute now. So, I'm just going to jump on what's happening as of right now. A lot of you guys were doing think pieces on Kash Doll and her relationship with, what's his name? Is his name Darius? Y'all, what's that man name? Zadarius, okay? He played for the Lions. Let's make sure. Oh, he ex-Lions. Well, who he play for now? He a free agent, so he ain't got nothing but time. He was released from the Detroit Lions earlier this year, so he ain't got no job, Tommy. But he still got a little coin. So listen, everybody was really going up for Kash Doll and Zadarius' relationship, especially since she had alluded to the fact that Tracy T, which is her baby father of her two kids, she got a girl and a boy. It was a Cashton and what's the girl name? Clarity. They broke up last year. And when she got with her new man, everybody was excited. Now, the general public do what the general public does. When we see new black love and we see our black sister moving on and she look like she being loved right and happy and excited, we get happy and excited. So we go up for that couple, right? As soon as something bad happens, here go the general public. Mad, that's what y'all get. That's why y'all gotta stop idolizing these couples. And I just want to say, there is absolutely nothing wrong with rooting for black love. And I ain't saying all love don't matter, but black love matter more because I'm black, and that's the only way I'm gonna speak from experience. I'm black. We don't see enough of it. So I'm going to always root for black love. Of course, we don't know the ins and outs of anybody's relationship. However, we like Kash. And the people we like, we want to see happy. And she looked like she was happy with Zadarius. Tracy T has been online for months, and it looked like he was giving bitter baby daddy tease. And in a moment, it was a scandal that broke out that Zadarius was cheating, but we found out that it was a screenshot or a video or something from like a year prior. So, people have been plotting on their downfall for a minute. So when you're in the public eye, you're going to have to, that's what comes with it. People are going to be looking for it, especially with now, I'm happy, I'm in a relationship, and I'm being loved properly, and my baby daddy is acting like a bitter baby mom, okay? So Kash Doll, best friend Kendra, just got married to Payroll. This some Detroit shit, y'all. Everybody's excited. Zadarius was there. Everything. Tracy T has been trolling for a minute. Like, I think there was a video of Zadarius holding Kash in the sun, and he talking about something, he don't look happy. It's been a lot of trolling going on. About 2 days later after the wedding, and everybody seemed happy, Kash Doll went online and basically said I ain't gonna read the statement. I told y'all I'm off the dome. So I didn't look nothing up. I don't have nothing on this phone. I'm just going straight off of memory. And just to sum it all up, she basically said, listen, I need to be by myself right now. So I'm single. We broke up. He a good man. But this ain't it. And I'm taking a break from relationships. And I'm taking a break from y'all ass too. Just for 24 hours later, her to come back and say she loved her man child. And y'all was mad because y'all was out here doing think pieces on Kash Doll's relationship. And one of the main things, people thought that they broke up because I think she retweeted something about manipulation. And then, since she's been with Zadarius, she's expressed how he doesn't like her to wear makeup. He likes for her to be natural, like her real hair and no makeup, whatever like that. Plenty of guys say that, right? Everybody was doing think pieces on basically how that's what happens when you get with a man that be trying to change you. Or people were saying it's interesting how, you get with this woman who's all made up, dolled up, makeup, weave down her back, X, Y, and Z, and then you want to strip that away from her. I may circle back to that a little later. However, everybody was just coming up with reasons as to why they believe that they broke up and why they knew that it wasn't going to work. Tracy T over here talking about I remember he said something like, I guess I got to pay tuition myself. Because I think Zadarius has said something. They've been going back and forth online. Again, this is the top of the dome. I remember Zadarius and him going back and forth, and something about Zadarius is going to be, buying school supplies or going half or something like that, which made Tracy T say basically, well, I guess I'm going to be buying, school supplies on my own and paying tuition on my own. And then Kash Doll came back and said, Tracy and tuition in the same sentence don't even go together. That's basically what she said. She said it would never be you. It would never be you. And then she came back a day later and said, I love my man, and y'all mad about it. First of all, don't act like y'all don't be calling all y'all friends mad, going off, talking real nasty about the nigga. And then you be right back with his ass that night. That's how it go. The difference is, Kash Doll has a fan base, and it's a lot of us, and she's a public figure, and we all in her business because she let us in her business. Hell, we be in people's business who don't even be wanting us in their business. So I don't even want to hear y'all say, stop, leave us out the group chat next time, this time, third, because we nosy regardless. We gonna be, and I say we as a collective, this whole page is about people business that I ain't got no business being in. But because you're a public figure, we're gonna talk about it. Because this tabloids, celebrity gossip, celebrity entertainment, this has been going on since the beginning of entertainment. Okay, this is what comes with it. All you could do as a public figure is try your best to not give the public ammunition or give them any information and let people make up shit on their own, because they're going to make up shit on their own. However, that don't mean sometimes she want to get online and talk about how she love her man. And then tomorrow she want to get online and she said, I ain't with that nigga. I'm single. Fuck him. We do the same thing. So I'm gonna need y'all to chill on Keisha, okay? Because y'all acting like y'all just mad. I don't like this why y'all gotta stop idolizing these couples. Because there's nothing wrong with us rooting for anybody that we see happy. There's nothing wrong with it. We want to see people happy. Y'all just funny acting as to who it is, okay? Because I just seen a think piece on Soraya and Joey Badass and how the difference between how she's engaged and pregnant. Oh no, she just had her baby with Joey Badass, who is a rapper, and he plays fine ass Unique on Raising Kanan. That's one of Power 50 Cent shows. And how she was with Jacob Lattimore, who plays Emmett on The Shy for 6-7 years, and then they weren't married, but then she get with somebody who loves her out loud, and now she's engaged and pregnant. We don't know the inner workings of any of their relationships. All we know is the optics. So to y'all, it looks like she wasted her time being with Jacob. However, we do have to take into the consideration that her and Jacob were together. If they were together 6-7 years, that means they were together in their early to mid 20s, which means that is still too young to be talking about getting married to somebody. And that relationship, I'm pretty sure, served its purpose for what it was supposed to do. And then she found somebody, and I'm sure Jacob will find somebody. Hey, Jacob, I'm single, by the way. I'm not shooting my shot. I'm just letting him know I'm single. What about your friends? Coming soon. I'm talented too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not a pretty face. I do things too, boo. Anyways, but there was think pieces about it. However, what I did notice in the comments, that y'all like Jacob. So a lot of people was just like, not. I always see these comments. People be like, not too much on Jacob. If Jacob was like a nobody, y'all wouldn't be going up for Jacob like that. So I do think that it really depends on, who it is. Because, the amount of people that was just dogging the shit out of Zadarius and Kash Doll off the strength of, I got into it with some of my male friends who were just hating. I'm just like, why y'all so pressed about another woman moving on? If he didn't do her right and he did her dirty, you want to move on for somebody, and you want to root for that person who moved on. You want them to be happy. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with, it's not idolizing. It's just like, oh, she got her man that treat her right. She treat her good. We want to believe that. We can't help if it don't, pan out the way everybody wanted to pan out. People change or things happen. We know that. It don't mean that we can't root for it. So, Kash Doll, aka Keisha, girl, love that man, okay? Cause they still in the honeymoon phase. Therefore, whatever they got going on, it ain't even that serious, girl. Love your man. He gonna love you. They gonna be hating. Tracy T gonna be somewhere talking about you. It is what it is. So y'all quit hating on my girl Keisha. She said she love her man. And if she love her man, she love her man. Next, speaking of somebody who love her man, they man, everybody man. So, I don't know what happened today. I just know that Offset had posted a picture of Maury for a half hour, and then he took it down, but everybody caught it. So everybody was trying to figure out, well, are you confirming that Cardi B is pregnant by Stefan Diggs? Because it has been widely rumored that Cardi B is pregnant. Again, one thing about that Cardi B, she may not give you an album, but she gonna give us a baby. One thing about that Cardi B, she stay pregnant, okay? Cardi B has been pregnant since I known who Cardi B was, okay? She may not be consistent with the music, but she is a consistent ass mama. Okay, so here's the speculation. And here's the facts. We do know that Cardi B and Offset is going through the divorce. I do not believe that the divorce is finalized. We don't need to go into the details. If y'all want to see any details on their breakup, I got a couple of videos from months and months ago that will catch you up. But they're not together. She is dating Stefan Diggs, who allegedly have 3 or 4 babies on the way. I cannot confirm or deny that. I just know that's what they saying in the streets. They're saying that Cardi B is pregnant. She has not confirmed that, but Cardi B looked pregnant as hell. We have seen Cardi B pregnant 3 times, and we've seen her try to hide it, and we peeped it, and we be right. it's the same thing. She looked pregnant as hell. I'm going to go on a limb and say she pregnant, but it's still alleged, but she looked pregnant. Either way it go, Offset posted that. Now, we could go two ways with this. Offset was alluding months and months ago when she was pregnant with the third baby, Blossom, who was just so freaking juicy and cute. He was basically trying to allude to the fact that he may not be Blossom's daddy. Okay? Then there was rumors that she cheated when, she even said that she cheated on him when she was pregnant. That's one of my biggest videos on this channel of Cardi B basically saying that she cheated when she was pregnant. Okay? Offset could be saying he's not the daddy of that baby. But if Cardi B is pregnant, he could be alluding to the fact that he may be the daddy to this new baby. Because what we do know, and I think I did a video on this or whatever, Cardi B was still full out lying with Offset, even in between her and Stefan Diggs. Before her and Stefan really, really, truly went public with each other, like out and about, and hey, this is my man, this is what we doing, we knew of her and Stefan Diggs, but then Offset was, they both kind of confirmed, I know they both confirmed that they was still sleeping with each other. And I talked about this, and I said, she's still sleeping with the man, so I don't even know what's going on. So at some point, I'm pretty sure that had eventually stopped. But even when she was coming to us with their problems, she was still backpedaling with Offset. So we have reason to believe that she's pregnant again, and that Offset posted the Maury picture to say, hey, who baby is that? So somebody ain't the daddy of somebody baby. We don't know. All we know is that we still don't have an album from Cardi, but she says it's coming in September. So we supposed to be gearing up for that. And that she fooled online with Stefan Diggs, who is community penis as well. He fine as hell, and he a Sagittarius, but he also in the NFL, he a ball player, and he got hella babies on the way, allegedly. And we know that Offset is a troll. He ain't shit. He low-key bitter. But he also a Sagittarius, so he petty too. And I'm a Sagittarius, so I appreciate the trollness of Offset. But I am Team Cardi. But I appreciate the trollness of Offset. All I know is that we still ain't got a new album from Cardi B. But she said it's coming. So, there's that. Ooh, Saweetie. So Academics talking about how Saweetie, he confirmed that Offset really did sleep with Saweetie, Ari, and a whole bunch of other girls that he don't even want to name, which is why he's saying that Cardi B be having the right to really be in her feelings about some of these girls. It was rumored that Saweetie and Offset had something going on. At first, y'all know I love me some Saweetie, baby. Let me tell you something. I'm going to ride for Saweetie until the wheels fall off. I love Saweetie down. I'm going to ride. I didn't believe the rumors before, but I'm going to tell you what what I've gathered, and it's possible. It may be true. I don't really know, but what we do know is Academics said it. Cardi B came out and said that she did ask Saweetie. I do remember, let me see, in addition to Quavo alluding to the rumors being true, when Quavo came out with a song and said, if you wanted to F the game, we would have blessed it. I'm paraphrasing. I don't think that's the exact words. I do know he said we would have blessed it. We don't know if he was talking about Offset or was he talking about Lil Baby at the time, because the rumors were Lil Baby and then Offset was going at the same time. I do know that, I believe, what party was it? A Vanity Fair party? It was some type of party that Cardi B said that she basically checked somebody. People were speculating it was Ice Spice, but it wasn't Ice Spice. Ice Spice had a picture with each other. That's the same picture that caused a whole bunch of drama between herself and Ice Spice. Saweetie was there. So a lot of people believe that it was Saweetie that she checked up behind Offset. So, it always gave that flew under the radar though. That didn't go too far. And Saweetie is super unproblematic, so she really don't be giving into the BS. But it's like, it's coming up again. That doesn't mean it's true. But I'm just like, did Saweetie get with Offset? To get back at, Quavo? I don't know, but you know, our girl gonna continue to be unproblematic. And then Ken the Barbie, which is Cardi B's best friend, who be getting into it with a whole bunch of bloggers like Armand Wiggins and such people. I love Armand. He had alluded to the ones that y'all be thinking is unproblematic be the ones that do. The only rapper girl that we are ever talk about being unproblematic is Saweetie. So it's something there. I just don't know what. But that's all we got. It's really nothing going on. I need y'all to get into this trailer. What About Your Friends, coming soon on Amazon Prime and Tubi, written by your girl CC Gooden. This trailer is like that. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think about Kash Doll. Are y'all mad at Kash Doll for possibly being back with her man? Do y'all think that Zadarius is extremely controlling when it comes to her not wanting, him not wanting her to wear makeup and wearing her real hair? Or do you think that maybe it's just an occasional thing? Cardi B, are you excited for new music? Is Offset, do you think that he is alluding to, being the new baby's daddy or not being the old baby's daddy? We don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you miss me. Tell me something. I'm back. It's your girl Cece with Gitl Uncensored on my bike.
I don't know how much more I can take of this weak-ass relationship. There's no intimacy, no excitement, no nothing. I'm losing my mind.
I bust my ass every day so she could live good. And all she could do was complain.
Well, when is the last time you took her anywhere, though?
I'll be there tomorrow to take care of all that.
I mean, this dude, he not treating you right, B. You deserve better. Do you know how hard it is to watch my best friend be with the love of my life? We can start a whole new life. Just me and you.
You want to tell me what your problem is?